right, here we go. Rachel's going out for her first outside or off-leash session. Good girl. Good girl. Now, I am not getting her in very much trouble for going through the store because I really want to encourage her to go flying out here and have a good time. So I'm going to let her out. Okay. That a girl. And I'm going to guess she's going to go potty when we first get out. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Yeah, there we go. So I brought her ball out to be her reward. So what I'm going to try to do with the camera, I don't know how successful I will be, is to have, hi kiddo, good, hi, good girl, hi, is to have the ball, and hopefully I can reward her by throwing the ball for her. But you can see she is feeling very happy. We're getting along great. Okay, yes, you're very silly. So she's being fairly jumpy with me. And again, I'm not too worried about that. I think I will address that more fully in a couple of days. She's really, just yesterday, maybe the day before, is when she really opened up and just, I could see her full personality. So, let me get my collar ready here. I'm setting her on a 10. And there she is. Good girl. And what I want her to do is to just get a little bit distracted. And then I'm going to start calling her back. And the reward for that is going to be the ball. So I'm going to do my best to not get you seasick on the camera while I throw the ball. Oh, a little more potting here. But you'll get the idea of what we're doing. Good girl. Good, Rachel, good girl. Yay, good. So what I'm doing is when she comes back to me, whether I've called her or not, good girl, I'm going to throw the ball for her. Come on, Rachel. Come on, Rachel. Good girl. Come on, Rachel. That a girl. Good. That's a good girl. All right. Good girl. So I don't have the long line on her, and so she's not coming directly back with the ball, but I don't want to correct that either. So we're just going to go with it, and we'll get it worked out. Good girl. I'm mostly looking for happiness from this little girl more than anything else. Excellent. That girl. All right, you ready? Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So she's paying pretty close attention to me because I've got the ball in my pocket. Good girl. But I'm going to take her and try to get her to get a little distracted here so that I can start to call. Good girl. Yes. Rachel, good girl. Good. That a girl. Good. That a girl. Good girl. Yeah, very good. All right. Come on. Come on. That a girl. All right, we're going to go back to trying to get her a little distracted here. So I like to come up into the little corner here where it is all fenced, but there's a little bit of brush, so it can be interesting if they like to chase birds or squirrels or anything. still pretty focused on me with the ball. Good girl. All right, maybe I can get some work in here. Good girl. Come on, kiddo. Good girl. All right, I'll try her here. I want to just let you see when I'm pushing the button. Oh, she comes back to me. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Excellent. Good. Okay, come on. Good girl. Come on. All right, I'll use this as a little distraction. Gotta wait till she's all done with her potty. That's a girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Excellent. Good girl. Okay. I'm not throwing the ball because that's just, she gets refocused on me, and I really, I like the idea of using it as a reward, but I also need her to get a little distracted from me. Rachel, little pressure. Yeah, see, so she stopped and she's scratching a little bit because it feels a little bit itchy. Rachel. Good! Hey, good girl. Atta girl, Rachel. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Excellent. All right, so that that went okay. Good girl. Good girl. Excellent. Good. Okay. Good girl. I think you can kind of get the idea of what I'm going to do with her. Atta girl. Come on, kiddo. Oops, sorry. Put my transmitter in my other hand and sometimes block the camera a little bit. So we're hanging out up here because I'm really just trying to get her to get involved. Usually have to get away from the spot where we've really done a lot of work. Come up here to the top end of the yard. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Atta girl. Oh yeah, good girl. Excellent. Good girl. Good. Very good. So I like that. She's coming into my hand. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Okay, come on. Good girl. Good girl. I try to get them when they're not looking at me, and she keeps stopping to look at me. Rachel. So a little bit of pressure there. Excellent. Good girl. That a girl. Good. All right. Excellent. Good girl. Good. So that's how I want it to work. She feels the pressure. She moves towards me, and then she gets the ball as her reward. And then I'm going to transfer her over and try and get food reward so that we can use food, ball, praise to reward her. Come on. Good girl. All right. So I'm going to turn my camera off. I wanted you to see how she was doing. I wanted you to see her attitude, that she is having a good time. But this way, without the camera on, I can concentrate more on what I'm doing with her and hopefully get the most out of this time that we have out today. Very happy with her. She's looking real good.